he did this for us. Oh, Yabashimel. You know, they say your name. Oh, and then, you know, oh, we're going over here to see Ammon and Moab over here because they're about to pay tribute. And then we're going to, you know, they're going to be like, oh, you know, they're going to be, because the lady had a dream that they was, we was, what did she say? She said in her dream that we was coming down on the chariots and everybody started gathering around the chariots to get ready to see, you know, they were ready to get judged. They had brought tributes and stuff like that, and she was with her husband and his other wives. She actually said that, and they was happy. It's gonna be glorious, man. It's coming, man. Yeah, man, it's gonna be glorious. Wow, I just it's a lot here. All right, 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 19. For this is thankworthy if a man for conscience towards Yahweh Shai endures grief, suffering wrongfully, right? For that glory it is. For what glory is it? If when ye be puffeth, I want you the word puffeth, right? Right, let me see if I'm saying that right. Puffeth. Alright. And this is what we don't want to do.
Buffeted.
Buffeted. Salakia. Buffeted. Right, I went to that word buffeted, right? I'm like, man. And you know, we're studying, man. We're going through it. Alright, and it says Kolipizos, Salakia, which is G2852. That's what it says.
Kolaphizo.
You know, I don't know Greek, but I'm trying. Right? It says to strike with the fist. Give one a blow with fist. We don't want to attack. Because this is not the fight. We're not here. We got little lambs. You know, at my job, I put up two things, man. Like I said, I'm just a little lamb. You know? And they don't know what to do with me still. You know, they're fucking evil, though. I can tell you that for sure. Be angry with sin not. So, but it said the next one says, to mild threat with violence and contumely. Contumely. What do that mean? What do contumely mean? Let's look up that real fast. Just to get a little bit more in depth in that word. Add that to the vocabulary. Alright. Contumely. Alright. Because, it's negative. They don't know. They fucking. Yo, they some. Oh, man. Hold on. Salakia. Alright, this is what contumely mean. Contumely mean.
Insolent or insulting language or treatment. The church should not be exposed to gossip and contumely.
See? We not going. We can't. How you say? What the verse is that? We can't. What we do, we don't want to offend the ministry, so we can't come out lashing, you know, doing the wrong thing at your job or anything. Don't bust somebody else out their head. All right. Don't do nothing violently. Suffer. Right. Because this is what's going on right now. Our story's being built. If I wanted to, I brought this on one of those, man. You know. That's why you got to keep putting that work in. Alright, contumely. Alright, contumely. Just wanted to go into that word, right? So, I'm still back at this verse. We're going to read it quick. For this, 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 19. For this is thankworthy if a man for conscience towards Yahweh Shai endures grief, suffering wrongfully. For what for what glory is it if when ye be buffeted for your fault, for your fault, shall shall take it patiently. Ye shall take it patiently. But if when ye do well and suffer, all right, hey, we're not supposed to jump the gun. We're supposed to take this patiently. But if when ye do well and suffer for it patiently, our King Yahushua suffered. He all he doing was healing people back then, doing everything Yahweh wanted him to do, and his own people ran down on him. Gotta think about that. You know, we gotta be like the King of Patience. But if when ye do well and suffer for it, ye take it patiently, this is acceptable with Yahweh Yahushua. That's acceptable with Yahweh Yahushua. And that's what we gotta do. We gotta suffer this patiently. You know, it's a hard thing. It's a lot of things. It's a hard pill to swallow. But man, most of these things is easy because you've been through worse already. Because coming out of the world was the worst thing. Being in the world was the worst thing to do, right, man? Like shit, man. I gotta go through all. Oh hell, I gotta wait for you. You know, think about it. Yeah. Wow. Salaki, just reading the verse or two. See what I can get out. Yeah, man. I really know. The Spirit gave me the other verses. The Spirit Yahweh Shah gave me those verses, and I just wanted to, just expound on them. Cause look, let me see what this says. Hold on. Slakia. Just trying to find another verse. Just in the Spirit. Hey man, I didn't know where this video was going. What time is it? We are in 33. Just trying to get one out, you know. Alright, Salaki, let me go into this word. I want to go back to this verse right here. Alright, yeah. I want to go to the word faults. Alright, hold on. Let me see if one more thing. Just in the Spirit.
Faults.
Alright, now let's go back. For 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 20. For what glory is it if when ye be puffeth for your faults? Alright, I want to go to this word faults real fast. Because we all fall short, right? We're not perfect, right? But you gotta be able to deal with what's going on around us right now. For doing this right now, we gotta be able to deal with it. You know, we gotta deal with it, bro. And I know for I'm telling myself that too. Deal with it. You got to this point, deal with it. Have patience. Patiently wait. You know? Deal with it. You know? Alright, Salakia. This is G264. Alright. Hamartino. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's see it.
Hamartano.
Hamartano. Okay, close. No cookie. Alright, to be without a share in. To be without a share in. To miss the mark. Mm-hmm. See? If, we all come short on something. You don't want to do something and then it's not the right target. Alright. To err, be mistaken. Alright. To miss or wither from the path. Uprightness, honor. To do or go wrong. I'm telling you, you don't want. Every move is strategic. You have to strategically plan it out. You have to spiritually, strategically plan it out. And that means you have a smell shot. Have to take. You don't want to make the wrong move. To wither from the law of Yahweh Yahushua. See, violent, God, law, violent, God's law and sin. You want to stay on the course, man. Every move you make, if you decide to say, lash out, it's over. You know? This place is evil. They're a bunch of wicked demons. And they will try you every time. Your accuser will try and make sure he will try you all the time. Alright. For what glory is it if when ye be buffereth Salakia. Keep pronouncing that word wrong. Buffeted, right? For your faults. Ye should take it patiently. But if when ye do well and suffer for it, ye take it patiently. This is acceptable to Yahweh Yahushua. That's right. What you do from your steps when you got to the ministry and you have the conscience of Yahweh Yahushua. What will Yahushua do? Right? Deal with it, go through, get away from the situation, and move on and let Yahweh Yahushua take the course of it. Right? Let's come end it with this one. Verse 21. For even hereunto were ye called, because Hamashiach also suffered for us, leaving us an example that ye shall follow his steps. And I'm telling you, he didn't bust a move. He had all the power to do it, but he didn't bust a move, man. We should be the same. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah by Hashem Kakwadash, the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah for perfection, the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah for the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Hey, Shalom.